7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Deebo Samuel gonna get a chance to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls in...
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on third down, that number just goes up.
So on fourth down, the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, out to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up. Play action now. It's Geno. It's Lockett downfield. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Seattle.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Niners offense about ready to get going on their second possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike, well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and it'll bring up second down.
Hey, here we go, hey. There we go, Simone.
Working out of the gun, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
1st and 10 for Purdy. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Oh, the ball's out. The Seahawks scoop it up. He rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and a great return for the touchdown. And you talk about the perfect 1st quarter. The offense has been doing their job. Now the defense joins the scoring party. Both sides of the ball contributing to the scoreboard.
Yeah, and this is what every coach dreams about, Mike, the opportunity to play complementary football. The offense comes out, they do their part. Now the defense is getting to the scoring mix when both sides can complement one another and contribute and impact the game to this level. Man, that is a recipe for success.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Niners offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He's going to tuck it and go.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. Well, Seahawks offense getting set to get back to work. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. That is caught. What a throw. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown. First quarter touchdowns, and of course, all scoring plays. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
Automatic first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Now, fair catch, he'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Geno Smith getting ready for their next possession. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already just in this first quarter of play. The tight end Fant in motion. Smith now to throw on 1st down. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks add on to their already sizable lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Niners offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But, man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
That's caught by McCaffrey. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the... So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
There we go, Sonoma.
The tight end Fant in motion. A 1st down throw for Smith. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On play action, Smith. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So the numbers starting to pile up here early. We haven't reached halftime, and he's already thrown 4 touchdown passes. Now the point after try from Myers. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks stretch things out even further. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Gray gonna return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If this quarterback's offensive line had as much fight as he does, I don't think they'd be in this situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks. At this rate, I'm not sure they're confident their quarterback's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Taking off, he'll try to get there. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, 49ers.
Now it's McCaffrey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Now he'll run.
I love this. Second down and short, one of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense, they were ready for it, but a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield, take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game, and I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
Purdy now on second down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's the punter now. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. On 1st down, here's Geno to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On second down, Smith. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Here we go, sit on.
From the shotgun, Smith. And he'll take it on in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. his second touchdown of the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Myers now to add the PAT. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be caught. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Gray gonna return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 49ers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Second and 11. Purdy works out of the pistol. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, it is not very often where I am at a loss for words. You know that by working with me. But let's just set this stage. They just allowed a modern NFL record 13 sacks in one game. I mean, to say this is absurd would be a dramatic understatement, and I hate to say it, but performances like this, people lose their jobs over.
Here's their punter now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Geno now on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and